We're very lucky to have with us Mr. Dheerajkumar Gupta, an IPS officer of the Kerala Cadet, who happens to be from Rajasthan. Not only is he associated with the SPC project for the last 2 years, he is also the commandant of the SAP in Thiruvananthapuram, which makes him the host for the 4th state summer camp of the SPC project. Sir, good evening.
Very good evening.
You know that the 4th state summer camp is being held in Thiruvananthapuram, and thanks to the SAP, this is a good venue. As a commandant of this camp, you are also the host of this event. What is your personal experience about holding a camp in a police premises?
It is a very wonderful experience. This is my second experience regarding SPC. When I was under training in Thrissur, that time also I was fortunate to attend that camp also. But this time it is more interesting because we are the host, and we are taking care of each and everything, even for minute things. So it's a very good experience for us.
Now, holding a camp for students is not something that the police are generally trained for. And did you have to give them any special instructions to take care of this sort of problem?
Yeah, in the beginning, before starting of camp, almost 15 days before, we started all meetings and briefing of all our men, and we made some committee, almost 13 committee we made, and each committee we put some person and we brief them each and everything. We prepare a checklist of each and everything, if this thing is there or not, just like for accommodation. For the girls' accommodation, this thing is whether bathroom is okay, whether premises is okay, whether tiling is there, and there were a window, whether for the window I put the paper on the window because girls' premises is there, so that should be sometimes anybody change, and all these things. Each and every, for the food menu, this we prepare menu well in advance, purchasing well in advance. For each and every each committee we prepare one checklist, and each and every aspect continuously 2-3 meetings we checked. Committee through the committee, subcommittee, and I personally supervise also them. I went each and every place and inquire and checked that. So it was a very good learning experience also for me. Every year definitely there will be some improvement that is there. And in the last camp I was just associated because I was in Thrissur. This year I am associated with each and every small and large thing.
The students have said that they were very impressed by the behavior of the police towards them. Because a lot of people said when they came to the camp, they had this image of being a very strict atmosphere. Not too many people had attended camps, but they said here it's been a very relaxing experience. Is it something that the police can do? Is that really something that been proved with this camp? The police is capable of doing this activity?
Yeah, definitely. Our colonial past is that the police was created for the enforcement only. But after the independence, we are working in the democratic country. For that purpose, public is actually this is a rule by the public, for the public, of the public. So there should be that gap between the police and public, that should be reduced. That is very much necessary. And the student in this age, they are making their mindset, their nature and their attitude, we are making that. So in this age, if they are associated with police, so their attitude to the police, that is very much important. And because of this SPC, in their attitude, the image of police and image of law and respect for the law, that need to be changed. And that for this SPC is very much helpful in that aspect. That they are now, because of SPC, they don't have fear of police. They have respect for the law. They themselves are going for the Shobhayatra, and they are seeing how traffic regulation can be done. And then they are going to their family, their friends, and their relatives, and they will tell, no, this thing, we should wear the helmet, we should wear this thing, we should do this thing. So that respect for the law, that is very much necessary. Law we cannot enforce by force. That can be only done by the public participators.
So according to you, the SPC or the Student Police Cadet project has the potential of improving police-public relations also in the long run.
Yeah.
Now, the students have been saying that they were impressed by the fact that a lot of senior officers, whether the police or in other departments, have been coming and talking to them and interacting with them. What is your feeling about that sort of interaction? How does it help the students?
Yeah, definitely. One thing is that when they are coming across with any senior officer, they are inspired with them, and they can also plan their career. That they also want to become IAS, IPS, police officer, or any other officer. So that dream will come in their mind. Like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir told, they should dream, dream and dream. Then only they can achieve something and they can decide their goal for their future. So that will come in their mind. And another thing is that when they are meeting with any officer or anybody, they themselves feel proud that now today I met this officer and these things, and they are impressed by this, and there are some hypothetical image they will make in their mind, some dream they will think, no, then one day that officer came in uniform with cap and that's everybody saluted, I also will become like this, I will also go there and I will join the police, so that I will help the serving in the people. And the image of the normally officers, it is most of the part of country, there is very long gap between the public and officers. People, even in some states, people are not even, they have never seen any SP or collector by their open eyes. So here in the 8th and 9th standard, you are meeting with the SP, collector, then that fear is gone and you have direct relation with that officer or public, that is there.
So one thing about the student police cadet project is that it's been very successful in Kerala, and other states have shown interest in implementing it there. Now, as somebody from an outside state, specifically Rajasthan, do you think this sort of project will be effective in those states as well?
Yeah, definitely. As per the local requirement, there might be some changes, but as such a project, definitely it will be helpful throughout the country. They can make some change according to their need and their environment. But as a project SPC, that should be there in the entire country. And because it is at the school level, the interaction with the police and the law, and that should be there. It will be helpful for everywhere to improve the image of police, to improve the people-police partnership, to improve the law and order, to improve the law condition in the entire country. Most of the time people are not aware of law. Law is passed by the assembly or parliament and people don't know what is law. So in the syllabus curriculum itself, some law subject or some chapter should be included so that they know, people can understand this is the law and this can have respect for the law. My message is for all my young friends is that dream, dream and dream. And have a dream, set a goal for your life, and that dream should be burning dream, and do your best to achieve that dream. Definitely God will help them and they will succeed.